Hi BookTube! I wanted to share with you some books that I've picked up over the past couple, 2-3 months, real quick, and books that I hope to get to in 2018. The first one is the biography of Abigail Adams by Woody Holton. So, and it's pretty much just, it talks about this, like the Revolutionary War. She was the wife of the second president, John Adams, and so it just sounded like really, really interesting history type stuff. So it sounded really good. The next one that I hope to get to is called The Five Sisters Langhorns of Virginia, James Fox. I believe this is stories all about obviously the five sisters, and they all led really interesting lives. I think one of them married like a peer or lord in England, and she was in Parliament and stuff like that. So that sounded like really, really good. So it sounded really good. And it was by James Fox, if I didn't mention that before. Yes. The Five Sisters, the Langhorns of Virginia, James Fox. And The Constant Princess by Philippa Gordon. This is a historical fiction about Catherine of Aragon, the first wife of Henry VIII. And she was married to him for 20 years before he married Anne Boleyn. He's kind of a jerk, but anyway. And anyway, so I think this is talks about the beginning of their marriage, their first years of their married life and stuff like that. So it looked really good. And I read The Other Boleyn Girl by Philippa Gordon too. So. Another. Are you seeing a theme here? Yes. The Lady Rivers by Philippa Gordon. Now I believe this is in a series. There is the White Queen, the Red Queen, and the Kingmaker's Daughter. Now I got the White Queen and the Red Queen that I haven't read yet, but I'm hoping to. And I think I'm going to start with this one. And I got this. All three of them are in the same edition as this, and I just saw them at the library. And I was like, oh my god, picked them up, and they're in really good condition too. So, and I didn't mention I've got all of these at my local library. So, yeah, because people bring in their books that they don't want anymore, or the library gets rid of their books, and so, and they have a really good selection. So I'm lucky that way. And The Woman in Cabin 10. At work, we kind of have a free table, and people who want to get rid of their stuff just, can put it on there. And I found this one. I've been wanting to read this one. The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Weir, the author of In a Dark, Dark Wood. Now, I read The Dark, Dark Wood, and I got through that pretty quick, and it was actually really, really good. Now, my mother was here one day, and she saw it, and she wanted to read it, and so she took it with her when she was gone for a couple of weeks, and she came home and she said it was really, really good. So this is one of the next books I'm going to get to. So, and in the first video that I did, I mentioned that I was reading Stephen King's Carrie, which I did finish. Wow. I would say it is terrifying in many, many ways, but you would never be, I wasn't scared to read it when I was home alone or anything like that. It's about this girl, Carrie, who has telekinesis, who can move things at will, and her mom's kind of crazy, And anyway, and she gets like really, people aren't nice to her at school and stuff, and she gets invited to the prom, and yeah, bad things happen. Like, yeah, she goes on a little bit of a rampage. Yeah. It is terrifying in a way, but you know, I was able to read it at home by myself alone. So it was one of his few shorter ones. So yeah, it was good. I give it like a 4 out of 5. Yeah. So good. Now I'm currently reading Anne Perry's The Buckingham Palace Gardens, and it's a mystery, a murder mystery. I've never read Anne Perry, so this is the first one. And actually, I didn't realize it, but it's like there's like a series, and it, you know, characters, you know, where the same characters are in it, and this is like the last one in the series. The Thomas Pitt is in this one, and he gets called to Buckingham Palace because there is a dead woman found in like a broom closet, or no, linen closet at Buckingham Palace, and he's got to figure out who did it. So yeah, I'm only like one chapter in, so I'm on chapter 2. So, and it's 300. I think it's like 312 pages. 312. Yeah, 312. And I'll read to you a little bit about Anne Perry. Anne Perry is the best-selling author of 2 acclaimed series set in Victorian England. The Charlotte and Thomas Pitt novels, including 7 Dials, The Long Spoon Lane, and William Monk novels. Most recently, The Shifting Tide and Dark Assassin. She is also the author of World War I novels, No Graves As Yet, Shoulder the Sky, Angels in the Gloom, and Some Disputed Barricade, and We Shall Not Sleep, and as well as holiday novels, Christmas Journey, A Christmas Visitor, A Christmas Guest, and A Christmas Secret, and A Christmas Beginning. Anne Perry lives in Scotland. Okay, so alright, so I think that is it for now. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. Take care. If you have any comments, leave them down below. Thank you.